Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ty and you are watching Through My Eyes Beauty. So what I decided to do today is I've always wanted to try a smoked liner look. I ordered the Makeup Shayla/ColourPop collab and I got everything in and I just knew I had to do it with this palette. So if you are interested in this look, stay tuned. And before we get right into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more looks like this, if you want me to slow it down, speed it up, go more in depth for you guys to understand what I'm doing, let me know. Because I won't know unless you tell me, right? Sweet. Lastly, if you want to see more of me and you like this video and all that great stuff, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Help me help you, right? Cool. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into it. So I personally ordered the entire set of Makeup Shayla. I'm looking at my receipt or my packing receipt here, and it doesn't tell me how much everything costs, so let me just double check on my phone. So the entire kit was, I guess, originally $64, but it was selling for $59 even. They did offer a PR package, which I think might have actually been the $64. It comes with the cute little box and the patterns and all that great stuff. I'm not that important. I don't need all that. I just wanted the stuff. So I went ahead and went with the $59, but if you wanted everything individually, you have the Perception palette, which was $23. You have the lipsticks, which were $7 each, and there's 3 lipsticks. You have the lip gloss that was $6 by itself, and then you have the 2 highlighters that were $7 in and of itself. I did include swatches of the, excuse me, I think my allergies are acting up. I did include swatches of the lipsticks and the highlighters. There are a lot of other YouTubers that have decided to swatch the eyeshadows. I'm not really sure personally how effective it is to do swatches like that. I feel like you just end up wasting product, especially when I'm getting ready to show you what it looks like on my eyes. So I don't know. If you want me to include stuff like that, let me know for the future, but I just didn't think there was a point. We already read into the price point. I'll show you all the items once we get further into the video, and without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I thought I was filming and I clearly wasn't, so I'm gonna wipe off this eye so I can show you all what I did, and hopefully I remember what I was saying. I will tell you what colors I used off the top of the dome. This is kind of what it's going to look like, and while I'm here, I'll show you this part too. There we go. That's what she's supposed to look like. So I will show you what I did. I used the Tarte Shape Tape as my eyeshadow base. Reason being, it is because it dries down on its own. It is quite a few shades lighter than my current skin tone, so it's going to make the eyeshadow colors pop. And when I say dry down on its own, I mean it is a concealer and a base that does not need to be set. So I can apply eyeshadow straight on to it once it's dried and there not be any issues. And I don't know if you guys can tell how smooth and even it dries, but this is why you see a lot of people use it as an eyeshadow base. So now I have a clean slate. Any discoloration I had is now gone, and it is pretty much dry, so I can go straight in with my eyeshadow. So I go in first with Thick, which is right down here, and then I use Culture to blend out the edges, and then I go in with Revenge to help define my crease, and then Played Out, which is the dark brown, to add a little bit of depth, to add that little in the corner. So started applying the eyeshadow with a tapping motion first. This is kind of like my saving grace, just in case my eyeshadow base is still a little on the damp side. Patting it first will set your base, and then whatever eyeshadow goes on top of that, you can easily just blend and diffuse right on out. Now keep in mind that was just 2 dabs, and I've got a pretty good bit of pigment. I'm not dipping, I'm tapping into the palette itself, and then patting onto my eye to deposit the color where I want it, and then I am blending it out. This method does not give me any fallout, which I noticed on both eyes previously. If I get fallout now, it's because I'm rushing myself and I'm low-key salty that I had to wipe that eyeshadow off. Do you know how hard it is to get liner perfect? And I had to wipe it off. Just little moments like that just make you mad at yourself. I thought I was better than that, you know? It'll be just my luck that this eye is gonna come out fire just because I already know what I'm doing. Looking at my eye, I wanted to change my eye look 3-4 times because this palette is so beautiful. Just look at it. All the colors. Y'all know I am a blue and green fanatic, or at least the people on my Instagram know that I am a blue and green fanatic. Then you have your warm oranges here and your brick reds and all of that stuff all the way in there. And this angle is pretty true to color. You have your shimmers, of course, and then Stallion over here in the corner is like a black base with blue shimmer. Now I'm going in Revenge, and I am just defining what is already there. My brush is literally curving out my eyeball. Next, just to add a little bit of definition like I did on that side, on the outer corners, I'm gonna go in with Played Out. Yeah, so this is not turning out as well as it did the first time, but you know, life happens. We'll see what we can do with the cleanup, okay? All right, so I'm going in with a flat, round tip lip brush because I find that I get a little bit better precision on the lid, and I'm just clearing the lid space, making sure that it is nice, pronounced. Yo, my Ami is such a hater, man. Every time I move, it just catches. Patting it to smooth it out. Boom. And just like that, people. After that, I just took a small shader brush and went in with Culture once again. Popped it right on top. And then after this, I was saying that the color was not as pale as I anticipated. I thought it was going to be a lot more contrasting against the other colors I have here, and it was not. So in the spirit of still wanting to be creative and adding a little bit of quote unquote color, I decided I was going to take Kat Von D Echo, which is an everlasting lipstick. Looks like this. Put it on the back of my hand and use it as my eyeliner today. Once I apply the liner, I want it to be sort of blurry, sort of fuzzy. So I decided to add Stallion, which again is that black with blue shimmer shade. So wish me luck, y'all. This liner is a trip. But I will say this mirror is huge. Like, I do not wear glasses when I do my makeup. So when I come here and I don't have my glasses on, honey, which I wear and I have astigmatism, I'm coming through blind. So a mirror this big, it's beautiful, and you can tell the quality of it because it almost zooms a little bit so that you're not struggling and stressing to see what you're doing. So I love this mirror. Also, with liner, when you do not have your foundation on as of yet, so this is the reason I didn't put my foundation on first. A situation like this, I knew I was going to do a smoky liner or a big kind of bold liner. So in case I needed to do any touching up, I could just take a makeup wipe, slide it right across, and make a nice pointy edge. So there was a method to my madness, but mostly madness. Tap it right in the stallion, boom. And you can kind of see the blue reflex in it. And just tap it right along the liner. All right, so I've got the liner, everything taken care of. I feel like this liner is a little bit thicker than this liner. I'm telling you, man, this liner was perfect. It was perfect. Alrighty. So, as you know, she has 3 lipsticks that she has with her. Oh, okay. Well, I ordered all 3 of her lipsticks, but I have, ooh, Quickie, and then this one is blank. So I don't know what it is. I guess I'll put it on the screen somewhere in the description box. But while I purchased her collection, I also picked up the LRE lip liner. So I'm going to apply this first and then see what goes best with these. And this is why I had to use this liner. All right, so I'll go ahead and give these lipsticks a quick swatch. This is, ooh. Can y'all see that? Like a smooth peachy color. This is Quickie, which is more of a beige nude. And this one is my unknown baby. That's not the name of it. I'm literally saying this is my unknown baby. And that is more of a rosy mauve nude ish. Y'all may think I'm crazy, but I think I'm gonna go in with, ooh, that peach is kind of calling my name. Super creamy, buttery. And I'm literally just patting my brush over the lipstick color and over the liner. Patting it to blend it, not swiping and removing anything. Every time I come back with something different, don't judge me, okay? I'm just feeling myself right now. Let me do it. You know what I mean? Just let me do it, all right? So last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and add the lip gloss, which is Neat Freak. It is a nude with a lot of different reflex. It looks gold, but then if you look at it to the side, there's a little bit of green and all type of stuff in there. So let's see here. Can I even see anything? Ooh, it is. I know a lot of people have been saying that they were having trouble getting a lot of the lip gloss out. That's not really a problem for me because I don't use a whole lot of lip gloss. And honestly, I hate when I get lipstick on my wands. It's like a visual of cross-contamination. Yeah, oh God, I hate it. This feels really good. Not sticky at all. No, it doesn't build up. Well, granted, I didn't put a lot on, but it doesn't build up. This is nice. Now, last but not least, the highlights. Boomin', boop, 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 and Pose. Pose, as you can see, is a darker, deeper copper shade, and this one is like a light golden shade from the outside looking in. But I'll go ahead and swatch those for you as well. And looking at these already, I already see that I am going to mix the two. I will tell you though, right off the bat, this does not have one of those sifters that you can turn and close it. So once you take, girl, just jumping out the window. Once you take the protective plastic off, that's it, honey. You in there like swimwear. Own it, okay? So be careful. Okay, so this is Bowman. And then the deeper shade here is Pose. I love that copper rose gold sort of shift to it. I'm going to use Pose on the bottom and then dust a little bit of Booming on top. So no lie, this highlight is actually very easy to blend. It's not chalky. When you go to swirl, it doesn't stay in place. It literally blends in and looks like skin. I love that. All right, so this is Pose by itself. Now I'm about to hit up Booming. Blah. And it just gives it that extra something. This is great to just pat on the top and enhance what you already have. Girl. Okay, so final thoughts. I am overly impressed by the Perception palette. It was super duper pigmented. It was easy to blend. This is my first time actually using eyeshadow as a liner kind of topper, and it actually did exactly what I wanted it to do. It not only set my liner, it kind of gave my liner like a fluffy, blurry texture that I really, really love. The colors, again, pigmented, even if the colors on my eye are somewhat similar, but they are distinct. They don't blend into some type of brown blob. Like, this is beautiful. The lipsticks, I already know. I just love lipstick and color and all that kind of stuff anyway, so I knew I was gonna love the lipsticks. Shayla is actually the person who got me into nudes. If you know me, you'll usually see me in colorful lips. Blue is my favorite color, and I have no problem rocking blue lipstick. Real easy, okay? And it wasn't until I saw her rocking a lot of peachy nudes and beige nudes that I started to wear a good bit myself. So clearly I love these. The highlights, again, I just wanted to show these once again, so you guys are seeing it 100% true to color, at least from my end. I love it. Lip gloss, again, to me, I'm just like, you know, it's lip gloss. I'm not a big lip gloss fan in the first place, but again, it's not super sticky. If you see me licking my lips and stuff like that, it's because I used a lip balm, and I believe it's by First Aid Beauty, and that stuff is thick, like thick. So the buildup that I do feel is from that. And if you might see anything like that kind of thing that people get around their mouth sometimes, that's from the lip balm. It's not from the lip gloss. Other than that, man, that's it. I'm in love. I recommend this for everybody. I'll have the price points. Either I'll have the price points flashing through the video, or I'll have it down in the description box. And I mean, first of all, these highlighters are $7. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a collaborations highlight swatch, because I own the Jaclyn Hill, I own Shayla's, I own both of Jackie Ina's, and I own It's My Ray's recent collaboration with BH Cosmetics, where she has 3 highlights in that. And I kind of want to see how all of these things compare to one another. So if you're interested in a video like that, please let me know. Comment below. I'll have a little poll probably going through the video up at the top. So if you see the little eye, it doesn't interrupt the video. Just click it, answer the question, keep it moving. Other than that, you guys, this was fun. Be good, be smart, be safe. Don't forget to subscribe once again, and also hit that notification bell. If you don't do that, it doesn't notify you when I upload videos. And I mean, if you love me, don't you want to know when I post? Like, no brainer, right? Yeah. So help me help you. Click that notification bar and you will see me more often. Last but not least, Be good, be smart, be safe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.